Hello, welcome to DVD's TV Network. This is Stats of the Outside Report with DJ Nate Dogg. And today we're going to be reporting on the job situation as it relates to the child support situation and culture situation. And a side note that if you cannot hustle like I can, do not try to destroy it. Now, today we're at the Armed Forces Monument in Missouri City, Texas. I stand by the Coast Guard part of it because I went to the Job Corps. I feel like the Job Corps is similar to the Coast Guard. And I stand here because this is where I can represent this my home area under the statute. Now, as for the job situation, okay, uh, the jobs have moved to the applications to the internet, and they the people cannot see who they're hiring, and skills are presented first before personality is presented, even though work is not by personality. Now, even though work is not about personality, you must meet the person first before you learn about his skills. Okay, that's a natural human thing there. Okay, if you know about a person's skills before you meet the person, you will not be operating normally. Just as invention is necessity is the father of invention. Uh, in humanity, you do not work to create machines. You work to satisfy necessities. Okay, so you need to meet the person first before accepting the application and reviewing the application and doing the paperwork, as you all do the paperwork after and never before. You don't do the application before meeting a person. Now, we're going to talk about the child support situation and the culture situation. I feel that child support and the things that come from it are not necessary to protect women, as women do not need money for protection, as money destroys women. Money does not destroy men. Okay, I feel that if a woman is in a relationship and she is kicked out of the house purposely by the man, okay, she should be able to go to a shelter and get a job after that. Okay, so she doesn't need alimony or child support. Okay, and I feel that the woman should not receive the child if she breaks up with the man and they have children, because the woman is not in a position to raise the children, because she is not focused on raising the children in the first place. If she end up breaking up with a man, because the relationship in a relationship with a man and woman with children, the man, if the man leaves the relationship, okay, it's a two-way street. Okay, but it's never a protection issue. But women have a protection issue, especially when there's no money. She will feel that she is not accomplished as much as the man, and she will not raise the children correctly. But the man will not feel that he's not accomplished as much as the woman, and he will at least be able to raise the children to the age of 18. Okay, and I don't see why the situation is in the first place, because the man could, just raise the children, and they could have the children moving back. That is their relationship. Okay, if they have children, they need no assistance with their children. Okay, the government has nothing to do with their children. There's no reason to order a person to raise their children. No one will leave their children. If they break out of a relationship and dump them at a shelter. If they do that, then they just at the shelter. I don't understand why the government gets involved with the child aspect of a divorce. You know, and as for a single person relationship, they should respect single persons as much as they respect married persons, to be able to raise their children independently and how they want to. Okay, just because they didn't get married doesn't mean they're childish. Okay, and that's a known fact. Okay, these people are humans, and all people are sinners. Okay, and just as married people sin, okay, very much, okay, as with the cheating situation and the sex situation, okay, so does the single man. Okay, the single man works. Okay, the single man, the relationship could have just begun. Okay, just because they're not married doesn't mean that they don't get the children. Okay, so the government, I want them to have no input on anyone's relationship, okay, except for their own. Okay, now, okay, as for the culture situation here, as for the culture situation, uh, They're cults, okay, who call themselves devil worshippers, and they try to destroy all ways of making money on materials. Okay, and this is what I am 100% against. Okay, and this is my issue here. I'm going to take care of this. Okay, if you can't hustle like I can, okay, without money, using the normal barter trade system where money is not in it, okay, where you're just making materials and trading for other materials and still have a home and lifestyle and a normal lifestyle, okay, do not try to destroy because that's what you'll have to be doing if you destroy all the money and all the material. No teenagers should have any input on this. No teenagers should be watching this video. Okay. This is King Alabama reporting here live with everyone a good, eventful, and peaceful rest of their day. Okay. And I'd like to give some advice. You know, as a man can live without a woman, a woman can live without a man. People should start doing their own things and having concerts, events, get-togethers, and bragging get-togethers. Okay, you should be able to brag and celebrate things that you've done. Okay, and not in a bully way or a devil worship way, in like a winning way, a celebration way. Say, hey, he was hating on me, and this is how I proved to him that he shouldn't hate on me anymore. You know, and that's bad. That's about as non-hip hop as I could get. You know, so. This is King out of Ball reporting here live. This is DJ Nate Dogg reporting here live, wishing everyone a good, eventful, and peaceful rest of their day.